everyone, welcome back to Swiss Home Garden. I am Chitra. In this video, I will be showing you how to cook Swiss chard. Swiss chard is actually high in oxalates. I will be showing you how to remove these oxalates and then afterwards to make a simple curry. This can be made as a side dish to your other main vegetable dish. So let's see how this is done. For the Swiss chard curry, I have freshly picked Swiss chard about half a kg, and I have here a couple of tablespoons of desiccated dry coconut, and to this you will be adding 1 medium onion, 2 dried chillies, a tablespoon of channa dhal, and a little bit more than a teaspoon of split Urad dhal. This is all for the seasoning. Mustard seeds 1 teaspoon, a pinch of asafoetida, and about a teaspoon of salt. Let me first chop these vegetables and then we get on with this one.
Chop all the Swiss chard, wash them thoroughly and drain them. Heat water in a big pot. Once the water starts boiling, add in the chopped Swiss chard and then cook it for about 3 minutes. Switch off the heat and drain the water in a sieve. Set it aside. Heat a heavy bottom pan on medium heat and add in a couple of tablespoons of coconut oil. You can use actually any oil, but coconut oil adds that extra flavor to it. Once the oil is warm, add in channa dhal and roast it shortly. Next, add in the split Urad dhals and roast it again. Once they start to turn about goldenish brown, then add in the mustard seeds, and once it starts to temper, add in the asafoetida, the red chillies, and you can add a couple of cloves of garlic. This is optional. Fry it shortly, then add in the chopped onions. Once the onions are slightly cooked, after about a minute, add in the cooked Swiss chard. Cook it a further 10 minutes before adding in the salt. Add the salt towards the end of the cooking process, then add in the dried desiccated coconut. Fry it shortly for another couple of minutes and then serve it warm with any prep of your choice. Garnish with freshly chopped coriander leaves before serving. I served the Swiss chard with rice and rhubarb sambar. I will leave the link below in the description box for the rhubarb sambar recipe.
I hope you enjoyed this video and thank you for watching. I hope that you could also get some new ideas on preparing these vegetables which are so typical in the western part of the world. Let me know if you tried out these recipes in the comments section below. Thank you for watching. If you are new to my channel, kindly subscribe. I post one new video every week on food from scratch, Swiss country living and our gardening experiences. Kindly hit that bell button to receive notifications for the latest videos I've uploaded. Until next time, bye bye.